Leo, hello. My armpit itches. It's bothering me. I hope you're all doing fantastically. I am doing pretty darn good myself. Coffee still makes me yawn. I don't know what it is. The first cup of the day lately has been making me very, very sleepy. Actually, just coffee in general has been making me sleepy. But like the first one of the day makes me yawn like crazy. I don't know. Coffee never really woke me up. I've always had a lot of energy anyways, but now it's doing the polar opposite. It's waking me up and putting me to sleep. I kid you not. If I'm feeling really tired, or like, no, I guess if I'm not feeling really tired and I'm ready for bed, I can drink a cup of coffee and I know within an hour I'll be asleep. Makes no flippin' sense. Polar opposite of what it's supposed to do. Okay, let me stop rambling and start reading your cards. How are you starting off the week? Leo. Okay. I like it. I try not to focus on anything specific, but if the spreads are pointing me in a specific direction, I'll go with the specific. It kind of looks like you found a diamond in the rough, specifically in as far as relationships go. I won't say it has to be a romantic relationship. It doesn't. It probably is. But I think sort of it kind of looks like you found someone that you would have never expected. Someone that normally would not be your type. It's, again, it really feels like a diamond in the rough sort of situation where you kind of, it's like you had a bunch of lumps of coal, and as you were moving them out of the way, oh wow, look at that, there's a giant diamond. Or insert your favorite gemstone here. I don't think jade's a gemstone, but I like jade most. Jade's cool. Okay. It's more of a mineral, right? Not a gemstone? I've always liked rocks. Never really cared about the gems. I mean, like, they're still cool. Prefer minerals. Is there a difference? I'll have to look that up. I don't know. I just think they look cool. Alright. Okay. This part's really clear up until that. Okay. It looks like there are still things in the past that are stopping you from moving forward with this. Could be an old relationship. Doesn't have to be, but I think there's something that you're needing to let go of. Like, officially let go of. I don't think it's so much of a, oh, I just kind of need to get over this. No, I think it's more so it really needs to be formally addressed before you can move forward sort of situation. Oh no, I can feel it. The coffee's about to make me yawn. Maybe if I take another sip before I continue, I won't yawn. It's not gonna work. You know what I hope for? I hope that one day I'll be able to buy land, homestead, just build my own little cabin in the woods. Maybe I won't call it a cabin in the woods because that's just like inviting some demonic juju I'm good. I already dealt with possession before. I don't want to deal with it again. Okay, let me stop rambling. I am rambling a lot. What's going on in your inner world? Okay. Okay. It's there, it's just not translating properly yet. It's sort of like you see the outcome, you see where this is headed, you know where it's going, and it's good, and you like that, and you're ready for that. It's just in order to get there, there's a lot of muck that needs to be waded through. And that's kind of where you're at right now, just sort of wading through the muck. I'm just seeing like a really gross swamp, and you're just sort of wading through the swamp because you see like a gigantic patch of light with like a clearing of grass and nice little cabin in the woods. I'm on a cabin in the woods. Maybe you're on a cabin in the woods. I don't know. I didn't start thinking about this until I did your reading. Does cabin in the woods sound nice to you? Sounds nice to me. Man, I want to just run off into the woods. I want to go live in the woods. I want to live off the land. I want to build a sling for hunting. I want to like clear out some area and just live. Okay. What happened in the past? Okay. I like it when there's not really a lot to say about these. It sort of just... It kind of looks like you needed a break from a lot of hard work, specifically. Hiccups now. Hiccup burp specifically. I do get the feeling that hiccups. It was, yes, a break from work, but there was more to it than that. I think a lot of what you've been dealing with also played into this. I feel like the work itself wasn't so much a burden. It's like the work or whatever your responsibilities are. It's like that became a burden because of the fact that you now had to deal with that on top of everything else that you were dealing with. I was going to sarcastically say I like this thing, but I don't. I don't like this thing. I'm just going to make it worse. Why not? Okay. That's going to bother some people with OCD. Maybe I can just even it out. Even it out. Yeah, well. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Later on, how about the first half of the week? Okay. That's interesting. It looks like you're kind of, okay. It's sort of like the time is now. Like, this thing that you've been moving toward, it's ready for you. It's there for you. You're just not letting go yet. So, like, externally, the factors are right. Internally, not so much. If this is, like, romantic, if this is a person you're dealing with, like a new partner you're dealing with, I would let them know. Just hold on a bit longer. Kind of just getting the feeling that that needs to be said, so I'm going to say it. How about the second half of the week? Leo, why do you get to be the confusing one? Yours are normally so easy. Yours have been superb up until, I mean, I guess this one's also not that bad. This one's pretty good too, but second half of the week, huh? I never realized how much this new deck fit into the Christmas season theme. It's not like a Christmas inspired deck at all. There's just one particular card that really super Christmas vibes. Okay, anyways. Okay. It kind of gives the feeling of you standing your ground. Like, people may have a problem with this or that or whatever the case. And I think you end up handling it well. Like, rather than letting it turn into an argument, it seems like you managed to explain things in a way that makes sense to everyone. Kind of random considering the rest of the reading, but I mean, sure. Your second half of the week is just, I don't know, maybe it makes sense to you. It doesn't make sense to me, but again, I'm not a Leo, I'm a Virgo. All right. What's motivating you? What's keeping you going? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not saying that you're seeing yourself in this sort of high and mighty sense. You're not. It's not what I'm getting at. But I am going to say it feels like you're stepping off of your throne. Because you see something better. And again, I'm not saying like you're putting yourself on a throne. I'm saying like the throne could be X, Y, or Z, something else that you've achieved, accomplished, built up for yourself, whatever the case may be. It's something that you're more than willing to let go of at this point in favor of something more. It kind of feels like this throne that you're stepping off of is one where you feel good on your own. It's really bothering me. Like, you're powerful, you're in control here, and you're willing to let go of some of that in favor of, instead of control and power and authority, happiness and stability and just more pleasure generally. Externally. Externally, I think you're trying to make the most of the situation as it's happening around you right now. Clearly, you have a lot going on. Not all of it's good. I think specifically you're trying to let go of the darker aspects of your life right now in favor of the better ones. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. Hopes or fears? We got fear. Okay. Kind of feels like you're expecting something to go wrong. Like, I think you're kind of expecting something to come up, to show up in some sort of way that just puts a wrench in all of your plans. Like, everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been working to accomplish, I think you kind of feel like all it's going to take is for one external factor to just set a whole... Is it Jenga? Is the game called Jenga? I've only played it like once. The one with like all the little building blocks. I feel like you're kind of expecting for that one asshole to come up and just knock the whole tower over, even though you and everybody else has been going on for like 3 hours. They're just like, nope. Okay. What's the outcome? That's interesting. Okay, so maybe not the most. I don't know why I'm getting the need to use the word sexy, but it's not like the most sexy outcome ever. But I think externally, physically, you're feeling kind of stuck, or you're going to be feeling kind of stuck. Internally, though, it's like liberation, which is weird because normally your like outer world kind of reflects on your inner, but you're just not letting that happen. I guess your inner kind of also reflects on your outer, which is okay. So there's a bit of a disconnect between what's going on upstairs and what's going on downstairs. Both inside and out, there's like a disconnect here, and you're kind of showing up as like giving cheese to mice, like doing literally anything you can to improve the situation around you. Literally anything. Because here you are up here, kind of, you've already made sense of this, but in the outside world, things haven't gotten there yet, so you're just bit by bit figuring it out. Okay. I'm shaky. Get you a soul truth. It was between this or a hero's journey. We'll get you a hero. We'll get you a soul truth. That was a terrible shuffle. That's fine. It don't matter. It don't matter. Grab from there. Sure, why not? Do that. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Your mantra for the week. I give myself all the love and attention I need. Everybody has been getting really long readings lately. What's going on? Alright. Leo, that was your reading for the 18th through the 24th. Yes, I forget the dates regularly. Yes, my hair is still bothering me. It's probably bothering you too. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, no worries, it's not part of your story. But if it did, I hope it helps with the week ahead. That's all for this week. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.